Hey guys, it's Simply Obsessed. Welcome to my channel and welcome to part 26 of The Sims 4 Best Legacy. Hello my loves, it's Simply Obsessed. Welcome to my channel and welcome to part 26 of the Sims 4 Best Legacy Let's Play series. My oh my, you guys. So the last time we were here with the Best family, we were live on Twitch, and we streamed for about 3 hours, and a lot of things happened within that time. So we spent most of our time, well, pretty much all of our time at the main house with Margot, Lance, and the twins, Mark and Marcus. We went through a couple normal days with them. The boys went off to school. Lance was taking care of his garden. Margot was doing her thing. A couple days into it, we celebrated the birthday of the twins. We celebrated their birthday. They aged up into young adults. They had a really nice get together. They had a nice little birthday bash / graduation bash at their big brother Blake's penthouse apartment. He was kind enough to throw the party there for those two. So they aged up. They are officially done with high school. They looked into getting ready for university. While Mark spent a good amount of time getting ready for university, Marcus needed a little bit of looking after and a couple of reminders from mom and dad, but eventually he did what he needed to do to prepare for university. So yeah, we spent a great deal of our time at the main house. One of the things that happened in the last part, that live stream, was our dear Lance passed away. So it's really sad, and I can't believe that he's gone. He's been with us since the very beginning of this Let's Play series, when all this was the Parenthood LP, and then we transitioned into the Best Legacy. So he's been with us for a mighty long time, and during the live stream we were able to have Margot plead with the Grim Reaper to spare his life and give her some more time with the love of her life, and things were going pretty well. I was really excited to see Margot and Lance have some extra time together. Maybe they would be able to have the house to themselves with the boys going to college. So I got really excited, but a little later Lance passed away for real, and Margot pleaded with the Grim Reaper, but he was like, nope, I did it last time. It's his time. He has to go. So it was really sad. So one of the founding members of the Best Legacy has left us. It's really sad, and it's a really big change. So it's a lot of big things, a lot of big changes happening for this family. Can't wait to just dive into this story a little bit more and see what their future holds for them, and see how they come together and heal after such a big loss. So yeah, so in this part we're going to be spending time at the main house. I'm so used to saying Margot and Lance, but we're spending time at the main house with Margot and the rest of the family. They have decided to throw a little dinner party / memorial for Lance. So all the family is here. They're having a little dinner party. They didn't want it to be super duper sad, like a really sad, somber occasion, because that just wasn't Lance's style. He always said, when it's my time, I just want all you guys to come together, remember me, laugh, joke, eat some good food, and just share good memories. So that's what everybody's doing. The whole family is here. They got a lot of food out here. Everybody's coming together, enjoying each other's company, sharing good memories. Margot is over here, and she's actually doing pretty well. She is very sad. She has lost the love of her life. They've been together since they were teenagers. So she's a widow. She's alone for the first time. But she's not really alone, because look at all these beautiful people that she has in her life, but she's without her partner in crime for the very first time. So it's a bit of a big difference for her. But the whole family is here, and we have Ayaka, Marcus, Marcus's, I always say Marcus's because it's just weird to say Marcus's. Marcus's girlfriend is here. She's been a big support for him. We've got Genji the nanny. He's here supporting the kids. We have some of the kids that Mark and Marcus went to school with. They're here to offer their support. So it's really good to see all these people here just offering their support. Now over here we have their little memorial set up for Lance. The kids were able to make some plates, some decorations for the table. They took some leaves from his garden because Lance was really, I won't say really into gardening, but he was trying to get into it. So they took some leaves from his garden and they placed them on his memorial table with some candles. So they got that little setup there. Some friends of the family sent flowers, so we have some floral arrangements over here. Margot had the idea of placing a notebook so all those who stopped by were able to share a fond memory, a good memory that they had with Lance, and so she can go back and read them a little later when she's feeling sad to just think of all the good things that happened. And we also have some of his paintings over here. So once Lance retired, he decided to get into painting and gardening, and this was the first picture that he created, his first painting. It's poor quality, but that was his first creation, and he hung it up proudly over here in the kitchen, but Margot wanted to display that over here with his little memorial table. And this photo, this picture right here, this painting is actually the last painting he ever did. He wanted to be bold and do something with pop art, so that's this pop art painting over here. And we've got some photos. We have Margot and Lance when they were young back in the day. We have pictures of Margot and Lance when they went on a date to just celebrate their anniversary, and they were all in love and stuff. Yeah, so we've got some pictures here, some designs, some crafts from the kids, the leaves from his garden. It's just a beautiful little arrangement, and I'm happy that Margot has a lot of support at this time. Now, we were discussing in a couple parts ago the idea of Kylie moving in, but that was because Kylie was going through some things with her career, trying to figure out what she wanted for herself, and just trying to navigate living in the city, trying to establish a music career with a lot of competition. But now that Lance is gone, now that her dad is gone, she willingly moved in with mom. So she's just trying to stay here to support mom and have some support for herself because she's going through a lot of things personally on top of the death of her father. So she decided to come back home. She took mom up on that offer. So Margot has Kylie here with Marcus and Mark. So she's not alone. The boys have been accepted into their universities. That's something that kind of got lost after Lance's death. We really didn't share much excitement about that. But the boys have been accepted into university, and they'll be starting their semester soon. They're going to be living here with mom during their first semester. She really wanted them to go ahead and do their thing, but it's more of a comfort thing for both of them to be here with mom. They just lost their dad, so it's more of a comfort thing to be here with mom, and it feels good for her to have her youngest still here with her, so she's not dealing with too much of a transition, losing her husband, and then her kids are moving out. So Marcus and Lance are staying put, and Kylie is going to be staying here for a while to help her mom out through this difficult time and, you know, get some support for herself as well. Now, Olivia and Paulo, where are they? They're over here. Olivia and Paulo were discussing moving closer to home, so they definitely want to get a move on when it comes to finding a house in this area so they could be closer to mom. But yeah, everybody's just coming together. They're just being supportive of one another in this difficult time. So what we're going to do once everybody leaves is we're going to send Lance off to the spirit world and let him rest in peace, and that's something that Margot wants to do when she's alone. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. So this is their little memorial get together. Nothing too fancy. He didn't want anything sad when it was his time. He just wanted people coming together and sharing fond memories. So yeah, this has gone pretty well despite all of the mess. There are a lot of people here. Let's just help out a bit. Where could we put this? Let's just help out. There we go. I don't know why there's food on the floor. I guess everybody's trying to help out and add a dish, but we've had plenty of food. This whole little get together will be ending soon, but it has gone pretty well. Everybody was able to share a good memory and just offer their support, which was the main idea for this thing. Margot, she's sneaking off to the bathroom. She hasn't been wanting too many people asking her if she's okay, which is understandable. She just wants people to just share good memories and not just ask her if she's okay constantly, because this is something she's going to have to get through. But I'm pretty sure that she is going to make it to the other side of this. And yeah, our little dinner party is over. People are heading home. Marcus, why are you feeling flirty? Were you chatting with the Yaka, his girlfriend? I think she left. But yeah, so diving into Ayaka and Marcus's relationship. They are officially boyfriend and girlfriend. Marcus is a bit of a player, but he really wanted to keep her around, so he officially asked her to be his girlfriend. In the last part, we're going to be navigating their relationship once he goes to university. It's going to be pretty interesting to see how this goes. Ayaka has been very supportive of him in this difficult time, and he definitely appreciates it. Hopefully he appreciates her enough to treat her right and not be a player once he's in university and he has some freedom and he's away from home. Hopefully he does right by her, but we shall see. Only time will tell. Oh, but look at Mark cleaning up, helping out around the house. I love it. I love it. I love it. So over here is where Kylie is staying. This is her room. She has an air mattress. She's gonna make this her room a little bit later, personalize it a little bit. But yeah, this is her room. She's got her guitar. They had to move the fish tank in here to make room for his memorial. Yeah, so they're making it work. The couch that was in the living room is here in the little office space. So they're making it work. It's so sad. It's so different now in this house without Lance. I really feel it. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh, she accidentally ate something that had meat in it. Poor thing. You're just going through it, Margot. You poor baby. You poor thing. Okay, we don't want you to continue eating that. What I want you to do, Margot, is come out here and just relax for a moment. Just sit out here and just be by yourself. It's really nice to have guests that care about you, but you need a moment alone. So we'll just have you go out there and have a moment to yourself. Kylie, what I want you to do is check in on your brothers. Just check in on them and let them know that you're proud of them with how they're handling everything and how they're looking out for mom. Just check in on your baby brothers. There we go. Awesome, awesome. And Margot, where are you going? Oh, she's trying to give herself a pep talk. You can do it, Margot. It's going to be different. You're alone now. Well, you're not really alone. I don't want to say that she's alone now, but it's different. But she will be okay. She's got tons of support from friends and family. She will be okay. She needs a little bit of fun. So what can she do to kind of... Oh, she's throwing up. Oh, you poor thing. Poor thing.
Oh,
poor thing. Ugh. She's just going through a lot right now. Alright, oh, she just walked through the shower. Wow. Alright, so, Margot, you're feeling sad. I just want you to kind of do something for yourself. Escape. Come in here and just, computer settings. Oh, she changed her computer settings. Let's unlock the computer. I just want you to get away and just do something to take your mind off something. Just come in here and play some games online just to get away and distract yourself, and we'll have the crew, Mark, Marcus, and Kylie, clean up the house. Mark, oh no, we need to fix that sink. So Mark is the handy twin, the handy brother. We'll have him fix up the sink, do some things around the house, clean up a little bit, and yeah, clean up a little bit, get some things taken care of. These two will be starting university soon. For Mark, he is going to be taking up the computer science major. And for Marcus, who hasn't really had a clue of what he wants to do with his life, because we know he was the party twin, he was into girls and having fun, he just decided to take up a random major, which was economics. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see how he does in university. They aren't going to be moving away from home just yet. They're going to be sticking around to look after mom, but eventually those two will be moving out, and I think they're going to be moving into an apartment together because it'll be easier rent wise, and yeah, I just think it'll be easier on them if they stick together. Alright, Mark, did you take care of the sink? Yes, you did. Awesome. Alright, can you come in here and clean up? Just help mom out. Help her out and clean up the house. And you might notice that they have some extra simoleons. Lance made sure that his family would be taken care of. He had a life insurance policy, so that's why they have extra simoleons. And clean up, sir. Kylie, don't add to the dryer. Let me have you clean the lint tray first. Oh, so sad. Clean the lint tray. And oh, can we wash these clothes, do laundry? I guess you can add them to dryer. They're on the floor, so they're going to be dirty. I don't know, whatever helps. Dry the laundry. Empty this litter box. There we go. Awesome. Mop up this floor. Just tidy up the house. They've had so many guests. They've been really stressed out. They haven't been tidying it up like they should be, which is understandable. But I do want them to help out mom and clean up this place. Why is there more water on the floor? Mop this up, please. Please, please, please. Thank you. Alright, so the bathroom is clean. Marcus, you're awesome. Get yourself a bite to eat. Margot, where are you? She's distracting herself on the computer. Where are the cats? So now that Kylie lives here, her cat is here as well. Maybe she can snuggle with the cat just for some support, just for some love. Aww. Oh, where is she? No. Who's crying? Who's crying? Oh, it's Kylie. Oh, come in here. Get some love from mom. Get some love from mom. Oh, no. Why is it going so fast? Get some love from mom. Oh, let's check in on each other. Poor thing. This is so different, you guys. This is just so different. Lance not being here. Come on. Get some support from mom. Awesome. There we go. And Kylie, make sure that you check in and try to cheer her up as well. Awesome. And Mark, what are you doing? Everybody's just so sad. This is so different. Okay, so actually it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Mark, you've helped out around the house enough. I want you to actually, you can clean this up. Clean this up a little bit. Marcus, I want you, before you go off to bed, to come in here and check in on mom, because it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. You guys have had a long day. They were up early setting everything up, making sure that all the food arrived on time, you know, setting up the memorial, just being there for one another. You know, they've had a really long day. They were up early, dealing with a lot of emotions and stress. So before Marcus, not Marcus, before Marcus goes to bed, I want him to chat with mom. Chat with mom before you go off to sleep. And then Mark, I want you to do the same thing. Once you're done cleaning up, I know you need some fun. I just want you to get some rest because it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't want you to run on empty. Give mom a hug and then go off to sleep. And Kylie, I want you to chat with mom and then try to brighten her day. Tell that you're here for her, and then go off to sleep as well. And I want Margot to have a moment to herself because she didn't want to do this in front of everybody, even though, you know, they're family, the kids and grandkids. She wanted to send off Lance privately, so we'll have her do that once Kylie goes to sleep. Oh, look at these two. Alrighty, we'll go off to bed, my love. Oops. Go off to bed. Alright, Margot, come over here. Kylie, I want you to go off to bed, get some rest, get some sleep, There you go. And Margot, you were the only one up. Oh, can we put these away from her? What can we do? Let's empty this out. Awesome. And then she is the only one up. She has to use a bathroom, so let's have her use a bathroom, take care of herself. Awesome. Alright, so she is the only one up. We are going to have her send Lance off privately. It's early in the morning, she's had a long day, but I want her to come over here and do it near his garden, which is, look at this garden, you guys. I know Lance wasn't the best with gardening, but it's never really looked this bad. It's kind of sad. One thing Margot is going to do now is take up gardening as a hobby, so that way his garden doesn't go to waste. So she's going to take care of his garden, keep it up for him. She's going to try to take care of his bees for him. She doesn't have much of a relationship with his bees, and they're currently enraged. But she's going to make sure that his little garden and his bees aren't neglected. That's something she's going to do from the heart for him. But what I want her to do now, while the house is quiet, she's the only one up, she's feeling a little better. She's not as emotional right now, so we're going to have her come out here and send him off, release him to the spirit world. 4:30 in the morning, the world is still, the world is asleep, nice and quiet. Have her, oops, why is he floating? Oh goodness. We're going to have her come out here and send him off, and then she will go to sleep. Alrighty, Margot. Come on out here, my love. He's still floating, but we're going to ignore that. Oh, release spirit. Releasing Lance's soul to the netherworld will forever free his spirit from this mortal realm. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes, we're going to do this. It's so final. But we're going to release him and let his spirit be free of this mortal world and let him rest in peace. This is so final. I still can't believe that he's gone, but his time came and we weren't able to keep him here. So we are going to release spirit. Oh, poor thing. Poor Margot. Going to release his spirit. Oh, poor thing. Release his spirit. And then put his urn back here. Now we're not going to keep this display here like this forever, but we are going to keep it up a little bit. We're going to have his urn on display and you know, have a little setup for him. We're not going to keep the whole setup here, but we are going to keep him out on display. So, you know, we're not going to get rid of him completely, even though he's gone. And Margot, oh, going to bed at 5 a.m., crying herself to sleep. Go to sleep, my love. Yeah, I know. It's sad. It's hard. Climb in the bed and get some rest. Alrighty, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end this part right here. It's been a sad little part, but I'm so happy that the family was able to come together and support one another, support Margot, check in on one another, be there and share their memories. This family is a pretty tight-knit family, so I think they're going to handle this transition very well. They've always been there for each other before. I see no reason for it to stop now. So yeah, I see a strong future for this family. Margot now has Kylie. She's going to be here looking after mom and figuring out things for her life as well with her whole music career. So Margot has Kylie. Oh, and it's a holiday today. It's the lottery day. Oh, how cool would it be if they won the lottery? That would be pretty awesome. But yeah, so she has Kylie. We have the twins here, Mark and Marcus. They're going to be heading off to university in a couple days. So yeah, that's going to be a pretty awesome transition for them. They're not going to be living away from home just yet. They're going to stay here for the first semester for mom. But also for themselves. They need their mom. They just lost their dad, so staying here is going to be comforting for them and comforting for Margot. So they all have a support system, and then eventually they will move out into an apartment together. Can't wait to see what their life has in store for them. They're no longer teenagers, they're young adults now, having to find their way in this world. And yeah, so I'm going to end this part here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this part. I can't wait to see what the future holds for this family, especially with Paulo and Olivia really taking that move seriously and looking for a place in this neighborhood. I hope it works out for them fairly soon. Yeah, but we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this part. If you did, please give it a big old thumbs up and share it with your friends if you think they might like it as well. And yeah, I love you all. You all are amazing. Please stay safe out there. There's so much craziness in the world. I want you to be happy, healthy, and safe. And I will talk to you beautiful, amazing beings in my next video. Bye, guys.